Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Turner Warped, Season 2, Episode 4. We will be using mature language. There will be cursing and possibly hand gestures, possibly a combination of both. We might draw some stuff. I don't even know. We could get creative. And that's just fuzzy.
I was actually planning an interpretive dance on the life cycle of wax testicles.
The life cycle?
Yes.
We curse.
Are you just like trying to predict when I'm gonna die?
No, just your testicles.
Once they're ripened, they drop off, and then the nucleus start to grow.
Gotcha.
And you harvest the fruit.
God.
Yeah, that's where kiwi fruit comes from.
Oh man. Wow, that's gross. Okay.
It's just a speed bag. It's fine. You're there, PG. You have funny calories.
The imagery Scott is just put in my mind with kiwi fruit.
What? Just like cut them in half and scoop out the juicy.
Okay, here we
There's nothing
go.
close to the imagery.
No,
that
so, you guys see this crazy shit. Yeah, and Nova, you just kind of turn your head and you see Jenkins kind of like not quite in control of his body, sort of surrounded by these bugs, and they're kind of like crawling all over him and stuff. And you can see like it takes like a half second or a second for the bugs to sort of like change their skin color, the camouflage that they have just kind of adapts like as it sort of moves around. But he's kind of like there's like all these weird bugs like crawling all over him and stuff. But yeah, they're about the size of like a ferret or like probably even smaller, probably like the size of your fist.
So we've messaged Kotak is overrun as well.
Yes.
I feel like we need to get back to the command center, and we will hold up there, try to bar the door, and we will wait for them to come. Hunting them in the open is not an option. We will just
I think they're probably hunting us.
And so yeah, I'm just gonna keep hauling toward back where we came from.
My legs just like. Right. Buggery. Shit biscuits. Fuck. I'm gonna sort of comms Dr. Icarus and be like, Dickie!
What?
Right, you know you're on about those invisible bugs?
Yes.
The invisible bugs. Right, you are bloody right. Also, there's millions of them, and they're crawling inside people and brain controlling them. Can you maybe come up with some sort of scientific way to make them explode or something? Because also, don't open the bloody door and like make sure you bar the vents and things because like they're tiny and they crawl in your mouth and make you into some sort of monster.
Did you say they can control a body?
Yes.
Fascinating.
All right, but don't swallow any.
That's really quite amazing. These are wonderful, wonderful creatures.
Well, okay, can you find a wonderful way to stop them from, like, you know, doing things to people, please? Because we're running away from a rhino, and I don't particularly want to get, like, look, I don't do deep throat, all right? Just no.
Betty, can you get me one?
He wants a fucking bug. How do we get one? Do you want to get... I think this might take a little bit more than a glass and a piece of paper for this, all right?
I'm still running for the command center.
Okay.
Right. He wants a bug. Do you think we can grab a bug? You can do it. You're the soldier.
I will not do this. We are in great danger. We have to get behind the door.
Yes, we know. Just asking.
So is that a yes?
That's probably not, but we'll have a go.
Right. I'm probably going to need one if I'm going to do anything.
Oh, what was that stuff that made him explode? The other ones.
No, Alka, that probably won't work. It's actually quite fascinating. The DNA structure of all of them although they do share many common ancestries,
Okay.
actually are ludicrously different from each
Right.
other.
All
It's,
right,
it's
so-
actually Betty, please. No, this is quite important, please. It's actually fascinating how diverse they can actually be, yet still related to
All right,
each
so
other.
we're
Now,
not-
this reminds me of canine breed from old Earth, in fact. But this is a more than a different shaped snout,
Let's just
or maybe
find out, yeah.
spots. I'm gonna carry on.
Okay.
I don't think the stuff will work on him. Bugger.
I would like to do tests with what I've got, but I'm assuming I'm going to need a bigger sample.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I'm just looking to get to the command center and hole up.
Okay. So
And then
the
back to
order
the wall.
the order of running down the hallway right now is currently Betty, followed by Simon, and Nova. You're sort of in the rear there, and you can see that these bugs aren't. They don't seem to like be able to keep up with you. You know what I mean? Like you can outrun them pretty easily. They're fast for their size, but like. I mean, you know, when you guys are running like full sprint, like they can't really catch up. Especially since there's so many of them, you probably saw like a few hundred of them, all about when you guys are running. Okay, so yeah, you keep hitting like the bulkheads and hitting the hitting the door panels or whatever to proceed. And I feel like it. When there's the alerts going off, you guys actually do have to hit the door panel. It doesn't just automatically open. So every time you get to a bulkhead, which is probably like every 50 feet or so, then you have to hit the fucking door panel to open up the door during an alert. Let's see. Okay, so when you make it to the when you make it to where the personnel are stationed for the fuel scoop, so these are like technicians that are sort of set up to harvest gases and things from gas giants or from stars themselves to get more fuel for the ship. One of the doors in front of you opens up, and more bugs just start pouring out. There's a few people that kind of like make it out of the door that just start like hard charging, basically like in front of where you are. That start like booking out of there, scrabbling out. Somebody like has a bug crawling on the. And they like take the bug and just like throw the fucking thing like against the wall. It just like wriggles down and starts running. But yeah, in front of you, this door opens up and bugs just start fucking pouring out from the doorway there.
Oh fuck! Right then. So it's just like skid to a halt. It's just like, right. So if I'm gonna look right, so where can we go that's not full of fucking bugs?
This is whack, Steven.
Uh,
It's like there's not anywhere.
looks like I can't hurt them all. There's too many.
Right.
I have to do one at a time.
Oh, buggery shit. Right. I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna sort of remove a panel from the wall and get ready to start smashing bugs with it because I don't feel like shooting them is gonna do much good. So I'm just like, right. I'm gonna need
Is
some.
there any like wiring or coolant hoses or anything behind the panel she pulls off?
Give me an engineering check, please, Betty. Plus your logic.
Right. Okay, 3, 5, 6. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna use my young exploit for this dice roll as well. So it's just once per day when rolling a dice pool, you may declare it to be an exploding dice pool. Any sixes that you roll may be rolled again. The new roll adding to the right. Okay, so yeah. Come on, give me a 6. Give me a 6. Fuck.
Ouch.
That wasn't great. That wasn't great.
Ouch.
Oh, well.
There's 3 1s in there, Fuzzy.
I
If only you were
know!
old, you could have used the old
If-
one instead.
If only there were critical fails, that would be qualified as a critical fail. So no, there are no coolant. Basically, there's no coolant tubes or anything like that flowing through the panels here.
Can I use my always prepared exploit?
I don't know, what is it?
It's you have a brilliant tactical mind and are always prepared. You may declare a single action which you took prior to the encounter, even if you didn't know the encounter was going to take place, which helps you in this exact scenario.
Absolutely. In what way?
Right. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say I probably grabbed a fire extinguisher on the way past, and I'm gonna hope that the sort of like the CO2 fire extinguisher will maybe, do something to them. So I'm like, here, grab this. I'm gonna hand it to Simon. I'm gonna get my my smacky thing ready.
Sure. Should I just spray now or wait till they're closer? Or
Well, I don't know. I don't think it'll do much good now, but maybe have a go. I don't know.
I pull the pen out in preparation. They probably have it digital now, so I put my finger to it and it will log that I'm the one who unlocked it for use or whatever.
So I'm sorry, you're
Future
trying to
versions.
use what now?
Fire extinguisher.
I'm doing the futuristic version of pulling the pin on the
Okay,
fire extinguisher.
I mean, as far as like a safety, it's probably just like a switch. You probably just fucking flip a switch. Yeah.
Yeah, and I point the horn end of it at them.
Okay.
Just do we want to run through? I'll see if I can clear the way with this.
Well, let's make sure that these things actually, this is just I'm just guessing here, all right?
I think we should try to keep running.
Okay.
Otherwise, we will be overcome. We have no.
Stay close behind me. And I start
all right.
like shuffling forward slowly, and once one kind of gets close enough, I'll unleash a blast of fire extinguisher at
It
it.
should be very cold and
Okay.
very CO2y.
I think
Okay,
let's
make
go
sure-
over here, and let's switch this over. Let's change the overlay, and let's see what we're dealing with here. I would like everybody to roll me some initiative, please. Let's bring this up, and we got to reset this. For some reason, it decided it didn't want to delete. So you guys should be able to just edit your thing in there on the actual turn order. Oh, actually, no. It just doesn't even show you. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. And turn. Let's do this. Now you should be able to... There we go. Okay. Now you should be able to edit it. Okay. Oh, why is the fucking map overlaid? What the
We're
hell?
gonna get eaten by bugs.
Hang on. I gotta fix this shit. Why? Why?
I'm gonna blame Bertie.
That works for me. I'm fine with that.
Evil Betty.
Sorry, let me just fix this real quick. Okay. And let's see, we need There we go. All right, let's fix that. Okay, there we go. Awesome production work, Wax Steven. Thank you, Wax Steven. No problem. And I need
job,
one more roll.
Wax Steven.
Okay, 2 good rolls from the bugs. Alrighty. So Simon, you are gonna get a surprise round action. So the thing with the fire extinguisher is that it's only going to be able to go a range of 2 squares at the most. Okay.
Sounds fair. Sounds fair. Okay. So do I get a single action in the ambush turn?
Single action.
Okay, then my single action will be to move up ahead of Betty. Just because I've got the fire extinguisher, and that's what we're counting on. So I move up front.
Okay. So the bulkhead in front of you is opened, because this is where you guys saw the bugs pour out from. On the right side of the screen here is where you guys came from. Now, the door would have closed behind you. So this is closed right now. And, okay. So, yeah, you move forward. All right, now we're into normal actions. Nova, it's your turn.
I will also. Oh, it's been a while since I've moved. My speed is 5, so I can move.
5 squares.
Okay.
It's 25 feet.
Okay. Normal turn. I've moved, so I still could shoot. Yeah.
Good if you want to, sure.
I'm gonna wait and see how this. Are we? Oh man. How many bugs do we see?
Hundreds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot.
It's gonna overwatch? Question mark?
Yeah. There you go. I'm overwatching.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's be a little bit clearer about the actions that we're doing now. So yeah, when you overwatch, basically what you can do, it's a special type of action. You wait ready with a ranged weapon to fire on any target which makes themselves available. Usually this means targets which break cover and enter your line of sight. You enter Overwatch into your turn, and you remain in Overwatch until the start of your next turn. You may only fire on a given target once during a turn when on Overwatch. You may only fire when the target has 0 cover. Your shot interrupts his turn at the earliest point possible.
Sweet.
Okie doke. Simon.
Okay, so stay close to me, guys. I'll move up 1, 2, 3, and
Stay
then
close to me. Immediately runs away.
Yeah, well, it's happening in the heat of the moment. Yeah, and I'm gonna spray them with my fire extinguisher here. See if I can clear out this little patch in front of me here.
Sure. So, I feel like it's probably like this foam that just gets squirted out from this fire extinguisher. It's just like a, probably like a viscous.
Oh, I thought it was the CO2 one.
I mean, it's the one that you get. I mean, I feel like
it's whatever ones work best in the situation according to the exploit.
Correct.
So we'll take Wax Steven's word for it that it's foam.
It's just well, let me check. I need to Google some shit real quick. Wow, there's actually sound wave fire extinguishers? That shit's crazy. Puts out flames with sound? That's fucking insane.
Is it basically like the dubstep gun?
No. So I want to eliminate that from possibility in this game. Yeah, I want to just destroy that notion. So I feel like it's probably like a strange kind of gas. I don't think it's necessarily just straight up CO2. I think it's probably like a weird kind of mist that shoots out that kind of is able to. It's some kind of gas that gets
Fire retardant gas,
Yeah.
sort of. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just kind of like so this vapor just like shoots out in this like wide sort of cone, okay. What I'd like for you to do is roll me a 1d100, please, Simon.
Here we go. This is where my Twitch blessing comes in.
Oh my
Yes.
God!
Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you so much.
So the vapor just kind of like, and you can see like as soon as it like goes over the bugs, they have serious problems trying to adapt their camouflage to it. They sort of like start to change colors like all erratically, and it looks like they just kind of get like really confused, like they just kind of start like smashing into each other, and like wriggling furiously like against the gas. And as the gas kind of spreads out, they all just like trying to halt their advance, and they kind of they start like backing up like into each other, like trying to get out of this fog. And let me see. Let me do some math real quick. So a majority of the bugs just seem to stop wriggling around immediately as the gas starts to like wash over. They like start to like wiggle, and they just their motion just kind of stops, and there's basically only like you only see movement like towards the back where your the vapor hasn't reached.
It worked.
I bloody knew it! Well, I didn't know it, but I hoped. Yes!
that
Right then!
that is very
Oi,
good.
Dr. Dickey! Dr. Dickey! Guess what?
Oh, are you calming me?
Yeah.
Can we perceive whether they are merely stunned or do they appear dead to us?
Not sure. Why don't you go take a look?
Well, it's terrified. 'Cause I'm terrified. So, boop. And all comes,
Major Kotak, emergency transmission.
This is Kotok!
We have just.
We're under fire!
We have just either disabled or killed these bugs using a CO2 fire extinguisher. I would like you to know it. Do we have more?
It's definitely not CO2, but keep going.
Yeah.
oh,
choose
sorry.
the
what-
brand
Standard
name.
issue fire extinguisher.
It's the
Standard
brand name.
issue fire extinguisher. Where can we find more of these?
Everywhere?
Yeah, there's definitely like
Oh, they should. Be
I would say
everywhere,
there's
yeah.
I would say that there's like one per
Corridor section?
Yeah, I would say probably like between every bulkhead there's probably like one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't want to have to splash out in that many, but you know, the fire guy came in. He's like, "You've got to have railings here,
Yep.
and you got to have a fire extinguisher
Yeah.
every 50 feet."
No, you know what? They actually probably don't. I would say that there's probably one further apart because there is fire suppression built into the ship. So like they probably have backup, but I don't think that they're like that often. So maybe like there's probably like a bunch of them for every section of the ship. Kotak says,
What? What do you mean?
Fire extinguisher. It has killed these bugs, or at least stunned them.
Grab one of the fire extinguishers! No! Go now, Marine! I'll cover you!
And yeah, you can hear
Spray it at the bugs! It's working!
So I'd elbow Simon and or probably the doctor. Yeah.
Doctor, Icarus, emergency message scan. He needs to send a ship-wide message. There will be many casualties.
What?
Boop! Emergency message. Scan.
Right. Okay. Right.
Oh, I was messaging him.
Oh.
Booped him.
Oh, gotcha.
'Cause I
Comedy.
was like, oh, he didn't hear
appropriate.
me. He's old.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, but we probably just hear Dr. Icarus like, what? You know, like right when you like disconnect the fucking communications. Yes, you hear. This is Lieutenant Science Officer Scan.
Scan, this is Nova. I will be very quick. Use fire extinguishers against the bugs. Please send a ship-wide message that fire extinguishers disable or destroy the bugs. Over.
I believe it will be faster to use the fire suppression systems. We will activate them in the reported areas. Thank you for your update, Private Nova.
Thank you, Scan.
Scan out. Doot. And yeah, so you guys hear like the dun, 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 and then the fire suppression systems from the ceiling start to activate the same kind of like gas, which is safe for breathing for you guys. It basically it's some kind of chemical compound that they've kind of worked out that just is more efficient at putting out fires, and probably non-harmful to the crew. Starts to spray down from the ceiling, and you can see all the bugs just kind of like that are remaining. Just kind of start to try to move around, but it's like if you've ever sprayed like Raid or something like on a bunch of bugs, like you see them like try to like get away and they just kind of wither and die. And yeah, the bugs just kind of stop moving.
Whoever came up with that idea, I think it was you.
And I point at Betty.
Genius.
You guys are out of combat.
Right. Woohoo!
Did,
You get a medal for this.
No, but
you
I will
know-
absolutely tell my officers, who will tell their officers, who will tell their commanders.
Did you know that was gonna happen, or did
No,
did you just
no,
guess?
but I thought it was worth a try, right? I sort of grabbed it as I was running past, and I thought, well, bugs don't like being sprayed with stuff, so I'll try spraying them with stuff. And I know it makes me cough a bit when I set them off by accident, so, yeah.
Yeah, I was really surprised it worked.
Well, me too, to be honest with you, but, you know,
Okay. Well, do we want to head to the science lab now? And
well, I'm going to make sure that these things are... Oh, no, wait, we got... Oh, right, we need one for Dr. Dickey. Right, hang on, I'm sure I got a plastic bag somewhere from earlier here. Right, here we go, okay. Right, I'll tell you what, I want you to pick up one of those bugs, and I'll hold the bag open, alright?
I'm not touching them.
Really? Oh, bugger. Right, hang on. Oh, well, alright, I'll use my welding gloves. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think you could you can change Betty's official title. She's definitely the head bugger of the of the ship for sure.
Chief bugger. Right. What I'm gonna do is just put the bag on the floor and just kind of flick a bug into the bag with a spanner or something whilst wearing heavy gloves, because like I'm not to do those buggers. Get it, buggers? Anyway, right, seal that properly and then gaffer tape it up and wrap that in gaffer tape, and I'm just going to tear it like this, just in case it comes out and tries to eat my face again. All right, should we go?
Oh yeah, it's probably like, I mean, it's not light. It's probably weighs like a few pounds, you know? Like,
Yes.
it's meaty.
This is disgusting. Let's go.
I was
Let's
kind
get
of
sent to the doctor.
Yeah, you wanted one.
I was kind of picturing these bugs like large but regular woodlouse.
Nah, they're more like ferret centipedes.
Yeah, like ferret centipedes.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
Just like that.
Right, so certainly just sort of like head back to the thing and
It's like the size and weight of a guinea pig. Yeah, that's about right.
I'm just like, coming through! Bug delivery! Oi, Dickie!
So
What?
you like walk through, you walk through the area that you guys were running through before when you were on the way to the science labs. Yeah, and you can see like all the dead bugs and stuff. Like you guys have to like push them out of the way to like walk cleanly through the hallway.
Did the marine regurgitate the bug, or is he dead?
So, the Marine is still there. So, the Marine is, looks like it's kind of like, Jenkins is kind of in pain, and he just kind of like, making this like horrible sound, and he like turns towards you and he says, and you see like these globules of like the snot fluid just kind of squirting out like as he's talking.
Can I
Betty?
Psy-blast the bug inside him?
Ooh.
I think that's gonna need a roll. I think we need a roll to see how exact you can be with the Psy-blast.
And I would say,
Betty,
Well,
be ready with the extinguisher.
Yeah, I'm trying to detect
Oh,
the
who's got
bug.
it?
No, because I need to like be able to sense my target. You know what I mean?
So
To
what I'd
connect
like
it
for you to
blast it.
do, is give me a will check plus your psi, and we'll see if you can target the
My
bug.
size, hold on, I'm maxed out 56. Kablooey. 16.
16.
It's a difficult check.
So, you have like a difficult time sort of differentiating between the person Jenkins and the bug, but you think you find the sort of connection, and you just kind of like, give me some damage.
Kablooey.
This like the goo just kind of like, and the bug just kind of like bursts forth from the mouth and just Jenkins just like falls to the ground, twitching.
He
That was. Over within a minute. Okay.
he needs to be quarantined, I think.
Oh, we
Maybe
can.
you should
We can.
spray it with the extinguisher, neutral.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Okay.
Wasn't it moved?
All right.
Simone, should we calm the med bay and tell them they have an injured person here?
I'll tell the chief, because I think this is a special case.
It is.
So I comes. Priority message for Dr. Keenan.
You can hear This is Chief Dr. Kieran. Hello?
It's freak. There was a Marine who had a bug inside him, and we got the bug out. I thought you'd want to know, so we could quarantine him. He's just outside the barracks.
Quarantine? What are you talking about?
Well, just to make sure that he doesn't have eggs or
What do you mean
anything
bugs?
inside him. Oh, there was little bugs on the ship, like I said there were, but no one listened. But they were here.
Right, where are you?
Just outside the barracks.
What section?
Look at the wall for like a section number.
Yeah, it's probably, I feel like it's probably like straight up like CSS dash, and it's just numbered, right? So like command is like 1. The fucking engineering, the engineering section of the ship is probably like 250 or something, you know what I mean?
Some like around sector 30 or something. Like sector 31.
All right, we'll be right there. Sending a team. I hope you know what you're talking about.
He does.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. And yeah, in the comms. And that's where we're going to end the session today. So, good job, everybody. Did Betty save the day again? Well, it actually, technically, it was Zygoticus. I mean, technically...
It was, yeah, I had the idea, he executed it.
Yeah.
So it was teamwork. Teamwork, motherfuckers.
Straight up 100%, that was not going to work, but he rolled a fucking 98.
Yeah, they did it.
And I always hate not giving it to players when they roll really well. Like, that's... You know, sometimes I just have to sacrifice whatever it is I'm planning and be like, okay, you just rolled really well. It is what it is.
You hate it when players ruin your plans by rolling well.
Yeah, but, see, Wax got like a really good backup here because these bugs have been established as the absolute best at changing to their environment and being able to shift.
So yeah, that's not going to fucking work again. Probably.
So it might never work again if they have any way of finding out, or like they're the ultimate adapter, basically.
We'll find out.
Don't give him ideas.
Peachy, you fucking dick.
Yeah, so good job, everybody. We're gonna say we'll do the XP now. You get 5 XP. And we're going to say that Betty and Simon are going to get a bonus of 2 XP. Yeah, so good job. So I totaled your XP for you there, Fuzzy, because it wasn't on there.
Oh, sorry.
I ended the call quickly last time. Did we get XP from that?
Yeah, you did. I have the XP on XP Gains Season 2 in the handout there.
Awesome. Thank you.
So let me put this session down. So 4, 5 XP for all, plus 2 XP. Oops.
I have 14 out of 60. Does that seem about right, or should I check the
Betty
sheets?
and...
That's right. Yeah.
Good.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, good job, everybody. Yeah. Let's go around the room. Let's do some shout outs. Let's start off with certain someone by the name of Dr. Dick Icarus.
Hey guys, thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed the shit show that I provided. I'd like to apologize to the cast for providing said shit show on top of their brilliant RP. So follow them. And then if you've got time, follow me on twitch.tv/PeachyPixelate and this channel. And you can, did you know it is September and you can sub to this very channel for 50%? That is almost half price.
It's exactly half price.
I'm a doctor.
Speaking of doctors, Zygoticus.
Hey everybody, I'm Zygoticus, and I see a lot of doctors.
You have a
lot of
PhD in sexy.
I have a PhD right now after that roll. Woo! Get it?
I've got
I
a
got it.
master's in baiting.
I got it.
Yeah,
PhD. Pretty.
that's the one.
Horrendous.
That's the one. That joke. Yes. I had a blast today, as always. I love role playing with you guys. Thank you very much for role playing with me. And thank you guys for coming here to hang out with us while we role play and be incredibly silly. And hopefully that entertained you at least a little bit. If it did, make sure you follow here on Wax Steven Show so you don't miss any more of it. And if you'd like to give me an opportunity to entertain you some more, twitch.tv/Zgodicus is where I hang out. And yeah, I'd love to see you all. Make sure you hang out. And also it's September, so it's half off subs. So if you really want to support this content, sub to Wax Steven now for half off. Fuck.
You can sub to Wax Steven at Twitch TV/Zagoticus.
That's
Wax
not
tried to
true.
deflect it. It doesn't work. I got in with it first. Yes. Speaking of getting in first.
Nova.
Guys, my name is Tuesday Gray. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Tuesday Gray. Same name on Twitter. Lately I'm streaming Baldur's Gate and Divinity and Pub. Pub's still fun for me. There's a mini 14 in the game now. You can pew, 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 pew. The other day I took like 3 or 4 dudes out with a shotgun. Came around the corner. Surprisingly, it was my best gaming moment lately. So tune in if you're interested. Feel free to toss me a follow. I enjoyed playing Nova, and I look forward to seeing what these bugs are going to pull next week.
Excellent. Betty?
Alright, my lovers! Hi, I'm Fuzzy Freaks. I do fuzzy things over on twitch.tv/Fuzzy Freaks. I'm mostly playing Conan and things at the moment, I think. I'm not sure. I've got a lot of games, but yeah. And I've been doing creative streams as well. I'm making masks for Halloween. Gonna probably make a mask for Bob tomorrow. So that should be fun, because it'll involve probably ripping half of Bob's beard off with plaster of Paris bandages.
That is cool.
Yes. It'll be great. It'll be fine. We'll do something with cling film and his face.
I would think that Bob is used to being covered in Vaseline.
Well, let me just show you how big a tub of Vaseline I have. It's fucking industrial size, okay?
That's a Friday night right there.
No, I use it for my hairline when
I use it for my gigantic anus.
Dozy? But yeah, I use it for my hair for you know, not dyeing my face red. And yeah, that's me. Thanks, Whack. It was fucking awesome. I had a good time tonight.
Thank you, Fuzzy. As always, guys, chat, thank you. Thank you so much for participating. We love you. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Much appreciated. If you guys want to hang out more with us, you can hop on over to the Discord, see some other wonderful people, and perhaps participate in your own role-playing adventures. We've got a Looking for Group channel there, and I highly encourage people to just ask if you're looking for games or whatever. There's a lot of people that love role-playing there, and it's probably going to be a really good place for you to find somebody to role-play with. So don't be scared. Everyone's real cool in there and really chill. So come hang out. It's a great place. Thank you to Peachy. Thank you, Zagonicus. Thank you, Tuesday. Thank you, Fuzzy, for being awesome role players. Thank you. I appreciate you. Next week, we have a new cast member joining us, McLaughlin. Who will be joining us with his character, joining these insane misfit type people that somehow... I'm counting on McLaughlin to herd the cats for me. That's the secret plan. My secret plan is to have McLaughlin herd the cats. It's gonna work.
I will destroy you.
I am totally confident in that. He's gonna herd the cats for me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what I do here, you can follow me twitch.tv/WaxSteven or on Twitter @WaxSteven there. And tomorrow we've got Turn Order the 7th Eon, which is a D&D 5th edition homebrew campaign. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys there. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have a good time. peace out, everybody. You have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Good night.
See ya.
Farewell.